Jenny, and I work at St Paul's Cathedral, and I'm their Audience Development Officer.
And my name's Lauren. I'm a student at Goldsmith studying creative and cultural entrepreneurship with a design pathway.
My role at St Paul's Cathedral is new, so I've only been in post since August, and the role's only existed since August. So I was really keen on finding out how other institutions do things that are more established, and the design. So the UK course is linked into design thinking, and that idea of design thinking was something that really attracted me because I'm starting a new process of audience research at St Paul's. So that idea of thinking of new ideas and then refining it and then going back to the beginning, that kind of cyclical aspect, I was really keen to find out more on.
And I think for me as a designer, I wanted to include the idea of audience more in my practice, and to get the views of professionals and to see how they work in that space, and how I can apply it to my own work. Yeah, it's really fun. It's really exciting to connect with people from different countries, to get their perspective, and also to get the insight from professionals who are doing it in real time.
I second that. It's been interesting to bounce ideas off other professionals to see how the course has influenced them, but also to get new ideas from students. It's been something I didn't expect to see, but like Lauren's doing design, so she's brought a couple of really interesting design ideas into it, which isn't something that you would initially see in, say, studying audience development for more traditional heritage museum side of things. So that's been interesting. It's been interesting studying again, actually. It's nice. It's a real pleasure to be able to take time out of a full-time job and actually study something, rather than kind of feeling quite time pressured to fit it in. It's felt like being able to gain more from it because you've had more time to do it.
I think on from that as well, the way it's been structured at Goldsmiths is it's like an internship, but it's one-to-one, so we teach the practitioners and the practitioners teach us. So as well, they're trying to redesign the idea of an internship, and so that it's not us as a student goes in somewhere and is prescribed what we need to do, make tea or coffee. We actually, there's a back and forth between the professionals and the students, which is really nice.
We've been paired up with the students kind of based on what their degree is and what they might bring to us in our proposed project. So I've been paired up with somebody who's got a more marketing background, which isn't what I would initially think would work well with the project I proposed, but actually it's turned out to be quite interesting just to have fresh ideas. I'm not sure actually. I on a literal sense, I would have finished a project with a postgraduate student, so I'll be able to bring the results back into my professional life from that. So the idea is that we run a project that will actually have a long-term impact. I think actually as well, for my immediate work situation, I'm hoping that by going on this course and having something that's kind of a demonstrative output, I'll be able to show the worth of audience development, because audience development it's a new kind of topic on its own, but also because my role's new and because thinking about audiences within cathedrals is also very new as well. I'm hoping it will not, I suppose, justify my role a bit more and say, well, this is what we can get out of it. This is what everyone else is doing, and this is the potential, which I will find out during the course.
And for me, so it's what we take from Connect and put into our own practice. I think for me it's learning about audience development for the first time, which can then inform how my design practice will include audiences in the future, because it's not really something I've thought about before. I've just thought about my own work, which I think happens a lot in artistic institutions. The focus is on the work and not the people who are receiving the work, which now, especially with culture funding being cut in a lot of countries, it's really important that we focus on the conversation being inclusive of everyone.
Yeah, I think I second that. The idea of human-centred design and putting that back into audience research is something that I'm really keen on, rather than just putting on a programme because you've run it before, and like St Paul's has run programmes for decades. thinking about, well, going back to the start, why do we run it? How do we know that they actually like it? And taking that element and trying to embed it. Yeah, hopefully.